Yellow. So I've got the new recording setup, a table, a tripod. That's gonna give a better overview from the top, I think. Let's try this out. And today I'm gonna cover the water barrier statue. And I'm gonna show a couple of combos for that and tips and tricks, and then the deck profile. So for the first combo, these can be anything, the 3 imperms. We go with Dragoons and Pike. So it's 2 card combinations. They are the best for the deck anyway. But I might show a 1 card combo as well. Summon Pike, pitch your Dragoons. Then you search your squad and your Minstrel. If this gets negated right away, you can search your Minstrel in case you've opened up a squad in your opening hand. But vice versa, if you don't have either, I mean, you can also just search the squad, and let's say you opened up a Teus or another outlet. That also still works, but then yeah, it will be less strong. So for now, we search these 2, and then we pitch the squad, activating the Minstrel. With Shadow Squad, we get Special Summon Prince, and with Minstrel we snipe Dominus Impulse from their hand. And then we activate Prince. With Prince we send Dragoons and we add Shrine to our hand. Then we activate Shrine. And with Dragoons you search the Deep Sea Sentry. You activate Shrine and then you go into Special Summon your Dragoons. Now if they still have Nibiru in their hand, you go for Teus here. If they do not, you can go for the Deep Sea King. In this case, we're going to play it safe and go for the Teus. Let's say they have a Nibiru in their hand. Overlay into your Bahamut Shark. Detach. Special Summon your Toad. And with Dragoons you search a new Poseidra. Now you activate Mermail abyssgiaos from your hand, sending the Deep Sea Sentry. Yeah, special summon the Teus, I mean. They get to banish 1 card from their hand by their own choosing, so you will not get hand knowledge like Minstrel. It will just be 1 more banish from their hand, which is great actually. And with Teus you search the Shrine. Now you activate the Poseidra from your hand, pitching the Atlantean. And you overlay those 2 for Trite. Special summon your Dragoons from the graveyard. And then you slap Poseidra over there. And then you link these 2 away into your coral. Activate the Poseidra effect, sending 1 non-engine. And then special summon. Let's see here. Your Minstrel, Shadow Squad, and your Deep Sea Sentry. Yeah, you can activate this effect. Might even stretch to activate this effect as well, but no, you can mill your barrier statue. You have not used coral yet, so you could revive it back with coral, so it should be no problem. At any rate, now I'm going to activate the effect of Deep Sea Sentry, but not Minstrel. Just go for a little safe mill, because I want to have cards back in my hand. So for the video, I'm not going to mill, because it's random, doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna add Dragoons back to my hand from the Deep Sea Sentry. Now we're gonna make Donna. Let's maybe put Donna there. We are not going to activate the effect of her just yet. we're gonna wait till we get the Mermail King on the field for target protection. So at this point we're gonna activate Shadow Squad, pitching the Dragoons we just got back from Deep Sea Sentry. And then we search, yeah, either your choice. You can go for infantry or prince. Now this is level 7. This is level 7. That's pretty cool, because you can make, where shall we summon it? Yeah, here. No, here. You can make yugioh, and when you detach sentry during your opponent's turn, they will need to banish 1 card again from their hand. That's fucking nice. With coral you get back any body, let's say like Abyss Shrine. Now you've got a couple options here. You can either just make it a level 10 synchro play, but I think that's not ideal. You can make the Mermail King here before activating your Donna for the water statue. So she has target protection, but you have knowledge of your opponent's hand and you managed to go through so much already. It's not very likely they will have something to stop Donna. Activate Donna. So, special summon the barrier statue. Use Donna and Coral to go into King. So now Donna's float effect triggers, and you get to send Domus Impulse back to their main deck. I actually wonder if King would activate now, because a water monster has been sent to the graveyard. But I guess not for cost to activate. I mean, it's not a semi-column, it's just a double. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if Donna can activate, can trigger Mermail King all on her own. And you could say I fucked up the zones here, but not necessarily. I mean, you will negate this as quickly as possible with something, and during their turn you get to protect Poseidra this way. When you special summon that using Shrine from your graveyard. So even if you sort of fuck up, you can still make good use out of the target protection. And during your opponent's turn, you can also make them banish another card. So that's combo 1. Yugioh is also pretty cool in the sense that level 5 or higher monsters cannot attack, even if they can like normal summon something. But yeah, 1000 defense isn't that much. You can also leave Poseidra on the field to get like 600 defense bonus, or leave it in attack with Abyss Dweller. There are some options here. Let's go on to the second combo. The next combo is going to be with opening Pike and Shadow Squad. So you normal summon Pike, sending the squad. And now you have the option to go for Minstrel or Shrine here. If they negate this, go for Shrine, so you can continue on playing. And don't worry about the banish effect for the water statue for Donna, because you will have Sentry in your deck still, and you can search that out, so it will all be good later. But for now, if they let it go through, you go with, you search Deep Sea Minstrel after Pike, you summon the Prince after Squad, activating the Prince, send Dragoons, add Shrine to your hand. With the Dragoons you search out the Deep Sea Sentry. Now you activate Minstrel from your hand, pitching the Sentry, going for a double banish. You pick their impulse, they pick whatever they have. And now you activate Shrine from your hand, using Prince on the field, getting the Dragoons back. And with Shrine we go for Deep Sea King this time, because last time I showed the Tejas, so without using the Deep Sea King, now we go with Deep Sea King. And we overlay for your Bahamut Shark. Detach. Get your Toad. Now with Dragoons you search the new Poseidra to your hand, and use Deep Sea King effect, sending the Poseidra, special summoning the Pike and the baby croc. If you got another Pike, remember, if you run 3, remember to special summon the Shark in Exodex zone. And from here we go into Donna. And then we activate Donna, banish of giving them the card they chose back to their hand. And then we go for the statue. And then we overlay those two into Trites. With Trite we special summon Dragoons. And we special summon Poseidra over there. We go into another Bahamut Shark. Detach Dragoons. Oh wait, the Bahamut Shark should be... No, it's okay, it's okay. Get the toad here. With Dragoons you search the Prince. And now you go straight into the Mermail King. For Poseidra we sent the Prince we just searched. And then we special summon the sentry. Deep Sea Minstrel and the Shadow Squad. Now, since we already have our water statue, we can activate both if you want, or just the one. I will pick only the Deep Sea Sentry here, milling 2, getting 1 card back. Let's go for Prince, so we have Poseidra access in the next turn. We overlay those two for your Virtue Dragon. Get some more stuff back to your hand. So you are really replenishing our hand here. Get the Dragoons or... So yeah, I think I fucked up a bit here. I mean, if you didn't search the Prince, but you searched the infantry instead, you could have the infantry in your hand right now. So let's do that. And instead of the infantry, instead of the Dragoons, you got your Prince. But it doesn't really matter, I guess, right? Because you will summon the Poseidra anyway, and you will get to send the infantry that. So never mind. This deck has so many options, man, it's crazy. Okay, so once you've done that, you can link those two away for your coral. And with coral, you summon your statue back. So what you did here with using a Deep Sea Sentry is actually get rid of one of the cards from their hand back into the deck, so that it wasn't discarded like Mulan or anything. You have double toad, you have a special summon lock, you have target protection, and you replenish your hand with 2 cards, leaving you with interruption for Poseidra. Yeah, it was better to leave the infantry in the main deck actually, because you only have 1 outlet now, in the form of a shrine in your graveyard. So it should be the Dragoons with the Prince. Okay, on to the next combo. For this combo it's going to be the standard 1.5 card combo, but then using the Deep Sea Sentry and going into the Water Barrier statue, of course. So we normal summon Prince, we send Shadow Squad, and we add Dragoons. From Shadow Squad we summon Pike, pitching Dragoons. With Pike we search Shrine, with Dragoons we search Minstrel. Now you're going to use Minstrel as early as possible, sending the Fodder Water, pitching an actual hand trap. And then we're going to use Shrine. Prince will trigger. For Dragoons with Shrine we will special summon the Deep Sea King here. And overlay into your Bahamut Shark. Detach, get your toad. And with Dragoons you search the Deep Sea Sentry. Now you can activate Deep Sea King by sending the Sentry. They will banish one of their choosing. And then special summon your fish. With the baby fish you go straight into Donna. And with Donna, you're gonna give the card that they chose back to their hand from the banishment, and then you special summon the water statue. And then you're gonna overlay into Trite, the Atlantean spirit. And with her, you're going to special summon Dragoons, overlay those two to make your second toad, detach. And that is the toad number 2. With Dragoons you search a new Poseidra, because we don't have that card yet in the graveyard. And you're gonna slap Poseidra on top of that, the rank 7, and you're going straight into your Mermail King. Activate Poseidra's effect, sending the other Poseidra. First summon Shrine, Deep Sea Sentry, and Baby Croc. You activate the Sentry's effect. Get Dragoons back from the graveyard to your hand. And then you link these two off into Coral Enemy. And before activating Coral, you first activate your Baby Croc. They should have like 3 in their hand. If not, then you need to do something else, but yeah, it's all bonus from here on out. Activate Squad's effect, sending Dragoons, making everything level 7, go for your yugioh. With Dragoons, you search the Prince for Poseidra, which you managed to have in your graveyard right now. And then you top it off with special summoning the water barrier statue back with target protection. Now you do not have the banishment from Sentry behind this, but yeah, it's okay. So onto the deck profile real quick. I'm not gonna comment too much about it because it's nearly the same as the other profile, but then for the water barrier statue. So if you got some questions, I will redirect you to that video. Let's go. Double Minstrel. Yeah, it's a really good card, Minstrel, so fuck it. Double Atlantean, Poseidra, I mean. Triple Shrine, triple Teus, triple Prince, triple Squad, and triple Dragoons. Then your Deep Sea Sentry, your 1 infantry, 1 diva. So this still helps for your Mannequin Cat place, your anti-dimensional shift alliance. And of course, great with Poseidra and the Sentry. Yeah, you know, you've seen in the combos. 1 Baby Croc, double Pike, 1 Deep Sea King, and the 1 Barrier Statue. 1 Pot, double Small World, also works great with just getting the Water Barrier Statue to your hand. 1 Gamma Seal, double Nibiru, triple Ash, double Drool, double Domus Impulse, and triple Imperm. That's for the main deck. The extra deck, the 3 links. The 3 rank 7s, triple rank 4, stuff you get off Bomber Shark or Hardmake. And then with the barrier statue, the ice barriers don't make much sense because with Lancia it triggers when your opponent special summons, and that doesn't nearly come up. So you go for a Gunmere, Donna to make space, and still the Big Daddy Croc for your diva weakness. And onto the side, double XOE Encore, double Forbidden Droplet, double Ultimate Slayer. And in this build I went with triple Tactics Trust. And this should be, yeah, Harpy's Feather Duster, I guess. I think it's better. For now I have evenly matched, but I want to change that. Double Artifact Lancia, 1 Chaos Hunter, 1 Mannequin Cat, 1 Virtue Stream, and 1 Deep Sea Minstrel. So there is a little cool trick that lets you, on the Dimensional Shifter, still get your water statue without opening any way to get to your water statue. So let's go like this. You normal summon Deep Sea Diva, you special summon Deep Sea Sentry, you overlay into Mannequin Cat. They have their dimensional shifter, so you get your Chaos Hunter. Special summon it from your deck, you activate the Abyss Shrine from your hand, pitching the Mermail, and you get your Deep Sea King on the board. Discard a non-engine, get the baby croc, double pike, and then you overlay into your Bahamut Shark. You detach and get Virtue Dragon for your Virtue Stream. Remember, this is still under Dimensional Shifter, but at the same time you knocked it off, so let's say they remove the Chaos Hunter or whatever, you know. It's sort of a failsafe. So you could go into Dana earlier, but it would have no effect because you did not have any way for to banish a card from your opponent's hand, you know. So that's why we go to a different route to still get our Barrier Statue. Synchro those two up for your link for your level 10. Set the Virtue Stream and pass turn. Now on their turn, as soon as they special summon a monster, you turn its attribute into water, and then you chain Mannequin Cat to it, because whenever a monster gets special summoned, you get to special summon a monster with the same type or attribute from your deck, and it lets you special summon the Barrier Statue. So it's a nice little interaction you got with Mannequin Cat and Virtue Stream, in case you might need it. Another little trick when going anti-dimensional shifter line with Mannequin Cat is you will special summon dimensional shifter back to their field. You could use Poseidra's second effect because they have a monster now. Only the bad thing is you will spin it back in their hand, so it's up to you if that's worth it or not. It could be in the right game, but that's another little interaction. That would work especially well, I guess, if you have Moulin, because then they will have cards in a graveyard. So if you activate Moulin after the Chaos Hunter, so when you're 5 in grave, you can, you know, and then bounce back their Dimensional Shift to their hand, so they can't use it anymore, because they need to have cards in the graveyard to activate that. So that's a way it will come up. That's nice. Could screw them up pretty badly. Another trick is with Poseidra, the rank 7, when it's on the field and you have like all the pieces on the field that you want to keep, but you will have enough space to use the special summon effect from the graveyard. You can use Shrine from your hand to target that on the field and, you know, send it to the grave. Same with the new Poseidra, so they work quite well in tandem with each other. With Poseidra himself, you can also use any water, so Toads if you want to get it back and didn't use the negate, but that won't come up. Not very likely, I mean. But it can be useful to make space, you know. Okay, so that was all for today. See you on the next one, guys. I'm gonna make some dinner now for the family. Ciao.